Welcome everyone, my name is Kylo. At today's Inscryption Kaycee's mod, we had a suggestion to do a Curious Egg Skull Storm. It's been a while. I'm going to try and hatch the eggs, but can't guarantee it. Options for us are going to be... It's really hard to pass up that cockroach. Cockroach and... what are our options? Unkillable dams could help us. We'll start with the wolf though. There, we need pack rat to help. I don't know, what are the odds we grab a warren on our next turn? That'd be sweet, but I am doubtful. At least we can take care of this direwolf pup. There, we survived. Something great. Ooh, black goat and cat. Grab the black goat. And how about a boulder? That doesn't help us at all. Well, let's see what we draw on our next turn. Cool. That does not help us. That hurts us greatly. Alright. Not quite dead yet. Well, we're pretty darn dead. Alright, how about this? What if... play pack rat. We get a fan. We do 3 damage and then die. Well, not die. Pack rat. Oh, they have air block. Okay. Well, maybe in a weird way, that was what we needed to survive. As long as she doesn't play anybody else, we live. We live. I'll take another wolf. Hourglass. Wise clock. Now if we can just get a dire wolf for a wolf, that would make me happy. Let's see, you burrow. That's fine. Do I give her a wolf? And there we are. Direwolf? No, coyote. Ooh, fecundity could be useful. Yes. Health doesn't help anybody. Well, long run it will. Okay. Can we get to phase 2 with wolf right here without using our items? Questions. Will we find the answer? Maybe. Backup wolf, excellent. We're gonna need it. Maybe. Alright. We got very fortunate with our wolves here. So here comes the bears. We rotate. We pause. 3, Leshy does nothing. We do 3 again. Alright, map 1 done. Magpie is going to be very helpful. Something good. Bell Tentacle could help us, actually. Wise Clock. Magnifying Glass. Oh, options are... So let's go sprint, porcupine. Wolf here. I misjudged where that porcupine and elk fawn were going to line up. That's unfortunate, but we got cockroach, so we're okay. Another cockroach, cool. Alright, well then we're going to put one cockroach onto wolf. Yeah, if we could get eternal wolf with a burrowing totem, that would... Oh, wait, no, we can't. Never mind. Anyways, let's try this. Let's just survive. There we go. Another magpie? Yes. Alright, I'm gonna put a magpie onto our black goat. 3, 1. Not enough. Unless, let's see. Options. Bell tentacle. 414. That will work. We are missing reptile. We're missing 5 health. And 4, let's see. Another cockroach though? No, we'd probably be better off with the elk. Yeah. Well, yeah. Ooh, bleach. Insect, birds, beads. So we either have 2 magpies or 2 cockroaches. Grab the insect head. Trapper, fun. Alright, let's grab our wolf. Black goat, we'll grab... Can't rely on magpie. Bell, I suppose. Grab our wolf. Clear out some of these traps at least. How does this help us? This doesn't help us at all. This, let's see. Ah, there's a raven. Okay. Okay. So, what we'll do... Scissors. Interesting. Interesting. Then we need to find... We need one more pelt at least. Let's see, can I get cockroach? That would be best. This works out pretty well. There we go, cockroach, thank you. This is going to be very difficult, but I think we can make it work. Maybe. question is can we block enough damage, enough turns to not just die? Alright. Question. Options are... Perfect. Alright. We are going to snip you. Block, block, block. Pack rat saved us, so we are grateful for the pack rat. One option could be I could try whittling these down, or I can bleach. Play magpie and win. Do we have someone with 3 health, maybe? Okay. Coyote, really? We're still missing a reptile. Missing 5 health. It's the power. Powers is going to be the hard one for us to get. Coyote. Options. Ooh, skink would not be terrible, honestly. We need a reptile too. We need to get another bug then, but that's okay. Skink. Wise clock. Squirrel. The risk, though, is it throws off our fair hand for our black goat, but I think we can survive that. Are our teeth not high enough? Let's see, 4 to 2. That'll be okay. Ah, there we go. Question. Oh yeah, we're gonna have 0. Yep, we'll keep the squirrel. Okay, take the belt. Alright. Let's get some unkillable tails, please. Double striking rattler, not cool. I don't even know what would be a good option here. Wolf? Yeah. That'll do. Oh, because you know what? We don't even have to use up our wise clock. We can use our squirrel. Could we get maybe a corpse-eating grizzly? That would be sweet. Let's see. Power, health. I think health is our best bet. Nope. Chance for a duplicate. There's a fusion down the road. I think actually a second black goat would be great. No change. No change. I don't think we're going to be able to... You have health. We're not going to be able to hatch the eggs, but we are going to be able to survive, and that's the primary goal. And I think that's just as important. Another cockroach. Sure. There, let's use these wolves. There we go. A 6/6 unkillable wolf. Fantastic. And you know what? I think I'm going to put cockroach onto the pack rat. Okay. Alright, I think we can make this work. Bloodless raven, but that's okay, because we have our wriggling tail. And now we're going to rotate. And we are going to scissors could help. Possibly. Ooh, if we get our wolf, yeah. Hold on, we can play pack rat as many times as we want. I like that idea. Bleach. Not as useful. That's okay. There's our black goat. Excellent. Alright, we don't need to worry about anything now. We just snip that grizzly, play our wolf. First we farm back up for a good item. That'll work. What's our totem again? Infinite bugs? Or no, fecundity bugs. Oh man, we'd be better off trying to get a better totem. So then... Magpie or mealworm? Mealworm. Ooh, reptile fecundity, yeah! Alright, so now we have infinite skinks and infinite skink tails. Very nice. Which means, if we can get these 3 cards, we shouldn't lose. Except for the birds, but there's only so many of them. So, I'm optimistic. Yeah, we were close. Oh wow, we really dropped down the power, didn't we? Yeah, but the 4 and 5 power, those are the toughest to get. Alright. First off, I need skink. Go there. Get our wolf here. Get a backup skink there. Aha, there we go. Infinite tails. And we lured that mole sea man right into our trap. Now we just need a pack rat, and our amazing necromancer team will be set to go. I don't know. I think if there's at least 3 separate cards that have unkillable, that's what I use to qualify for that type of run. So we are golden. Alright. How about place a tail, get another tail, play a skink. Oh no, our wolf. However, what we can do here, squirrel, rabbit, wolf. Magpie for the pack rat. Actually, I don't even need that skink to drop a loose tail because I have infinite loose tails. Wriggling tails. Loose wriggling tails. You can pause. Do, 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 do. Can I just get a fan now, please? After so many times, it's going to actually be faster to just... Here, what if I do this instead? What if... There, now I can play the pack rat every turn. Oh yeah, we paused. So one way or another, we're gonna get rid of this ship. Just may not be... Well, we're getting rid of the ship. The question is, are we gonna fly over it or are we gonna fly through it? What we need is both a lammer and a hand tentacle. Help finish this off quicker. There we go. Let's see. Pack rat. That other black goat was sitting at the bottom. Oh, okay, there we go. Nothing more we can do about that. Oh, wrong spot. Okay, whoops. I was just getting lost in the music, and I completely forgot that we need to block. I really should put Wolf there. Do I have anybody that can block there? Do we have a... No, we're not putting... I'm not putting Mole Man out there. Nope. Hear about this. Alright. There. Skink there. Tail there. And we made it. Curious Egg Skull Storm completed. We didn't hatch the eggs, but we also didn't touch the eggs in any way, shape, or form. They stayed with us the whole time. So again, this was just a run from Big Salmon, so thank you for the suggestion. If any of you have ideas for runs you'd like to see or want to let me know what types of runs you want to see more of, feel free to leave a comment down below. Like and subscribe to keep supporting the channel, and I'll catch you later in the next episode.